Yes, hi, hello, welcome. I am Pseudopstupid. I play Evolve Lab every Saturday morning for a couple hours, and this is Evolve Lab. Evolve Lab is an Autobattler. You take abilities and modifiers and you try to see how deep you can go. The max depth is only limited by how good of a creature you make. So if you beat the last creature, you become the new final boss for someone else to get to a new max depth. So it does clear out every month, so you only got 30 days, but it's super fun. And the level of complexity and counterplay you get playing later planets. So the amount of complexity is scaled between the 4 different planets, and then there's a 5th planet that just nixes like 4 different things off each type of modifier or ability you can give your creatures. Super fun. I've got a ton of time into this. If you're interested in looking at the gameplay, check out the VODs on the channel. There's also a link. The game is in early access. Nothing that is currently in the game is early access. Nothing is actually limited. The dev is just going to add another planet with more creatures, more abilities, and more modifiers. So if any of this looks cool, I highly recommend you check it out. I think I'm up to 90 hours in the game now. So it's super fun. I'm a fan of this game. If you go to the Discord channel, you start playing, you go here, you can share some of your stuff and people will chat with you about it. So it's definitely a game that has a lot of community around it because you can see whose creatures you're going up against. So if you become the final boss, people are going to know you did that. That was you. So I also play demo dev games every Tuesday night. If this isn't your bag, baby, you can check that out. And I'm constantly changing genres: deck builders, auto shooters, FPS, turn-based, strategy, RPG. It's all there. So if that's something you're more interested in, feel free to check that out. A lot of those are free demo games. I'd say about 95% of them are. So we're going to get into it now. We're going to play some Evolve Lab. I should probably let the Discord channel loves jumping in randomly during my stream of this, so I'm gonna let them know real quick. Oh my god, Discord, leave me alone. Okay, give me like 10 more seconds and we'll be good. Cokidoke. Kokidoke? I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways. Cool. Yeah. Should we start on planet 1? Should we start with the simplest stuff? I like to start with simple. In case someone's watching this for the first time, you can see that it's super chill if you want it to be. And then it gets crazier if you want it to be. So, show it off a little bit. That's what I think. Alright, so we're going to go planet 1. And we're just going to show how chill vibes the game can be. So, first planet, you only start with 1 creature, but you get 2 extra lives. On the later planets, these are also creatures. But I love that the first planet keeps this as simple as possible. The dev, based on player feedback, also changed it. So if you play later planets, you can just choose 1 creature if you want. If you really want to go all in, you can do it. Wouldn't recommend it, but you can do it. Some people are really just trying to make 1 type of creature. So instead of throwing away 2 creatures super early, you can just let them just do the thing that they want to do. Which is really what this game is all about. Alright, and as per usual, we're not going to name our creature until we get 3 depths in, but we can change this. So, we'll try and give them a fun name here in a little bit. We'll try and do something holiday themed. I think that sounds good. Alright, you're a danger 0. So, as the creatures stay on the server and fight other creatures, you get 1 for a win and 2 for a... Oh no, sorry, you get 2 for a win and 1 for a loss. It says it right here. So, it generally tries to hold your danger, but if you're losing a bunch, you're just not going to be great. Specifically, since you can't lose a creature on the first two depths, these are going to be planet creatures, which is why this is the name of the planet. It's not a username. It would be really funny to change your Steam name to the planet, though, and give people some WTF moments. Let's see. We need to attack. We didn't really get a lot of attacks here. I don't want to take a dash early because then we just run into all the projectiles and die. Could definitely take some bubbles and a shield. I think from there... Man, we really didn't get a lot of useful, did we? What if I remove the bubbles? What if I just remove everything? What if we just go 3 attacks? Oh, we did get this. Okay, hang on. Okay, give me the bubbles back. Alright, I changed my mind. Bubble, 1 shot. And then I'm going to do Tentacle. Tentacle and Spike. Okay. I think we win this, but there's a chance we don't. The child doesn't deal a lot of damage. He would have to sneak in around one of our other shots. Alright, we gotta speed this up. Don't like watching paint dry. There we go. So the idea is that our spikes or tentacle will hit the children and they won't actually hit us. Yeah, okay. So that stops us from taking any unnecessary damage. The fact that the energy shot only deals 1, though, means that it's hard to take out the children's. Alright, we got him. Jumpy Princess is down. I repeat, Jumpy Princess is down. Alright, this is what we got to worry about, right? Getting shot in the face. Because this guy has energy. Energy means he's deal more damage. And each creature has a unique quirk. And so his last state actually is +3 energy. So this deals a ton of damage. The good news is tentacles have health. So tentacles can be hit by projectiles. So maybe we just double down on a couple of those. I also just want to take another shot, though, to help keep me alive. Don't know what else we're doing for 5. Probably just take a boomerang. Boomerang is good, too, because if it doesn't hit anything, it comes back to you and you get to throw it again. So you could stack boomerangs just like bubbles. Bubbles orbit the creature until they hit something. So we like having things that can accumulate. If they're not useful at first, they can be useful later. But right now we don't have any real direction for our attacks. Oh my god, I took 6 to the face. That is miserable. I'm gonna do it again. Oh my god. That was close. He was about to do his 6 damage shot again. So the Hexapus's quirk is that he basically never stops moving. So he'll change direction every 3 seconds, and he does stuff every 2 seconds. So it's really hard to keep up with. Oh my god, it's all just piercing shots. So normally projectiles, when they collide in midair, they both explode. Unless there's something that says it destroys a specific type of thing. These go through, so they cannot be destroyed by other projectiles. Which means we're just going to take a lot of damage. I do have some shop rerolls. Give me another shield. Okay, I don't know. I don't think this is going to win us the game, but we got some extra lives to keep us going. This person thought they were being special by spelling their name backwards. Patrick, I see you. Alright, we're going to get shot here in a second. We still have all the shields from the first action state, though. Oh, their shots are all random. Okay, I forgot about that. Alright, we almost got him. It's just a matter of time. One more, come on. Come on, don't let me down. Boomerang? No, boomerang's out. Okay, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, you dodged it, really? That's kind of surprising. Alright, we got him. So you might ask yourself, why aren't you dealing more damage? And it's because to deal more damage, we have to spend 10 DNA points. And generally, just being able to shoot shot for shot, unless it's piercing, means that you're not going to get hit. Oh my god, they're all precise. Yikes, dude. Okay. So, wind up. If we get through all of these and start over again, we get +5 strength and energy. So everything deals 5 more damage. The only thing that sucks is that we need to survive long enough for it to matter. And we still don't have a piercing shot. I would kill for a piercing shot. Thank you. Okay, it's not going to deal a lot of damage at first, but once we get it up one, it'll be super good. There's also a chance we just die. So they have Gunslinger, so all of their projectiles deal 1 more damage and move extra fast. So our first shot's going to get eaten by piercings. Okay. Alright, we broke your shield. Oh, we might just get you in a second. Maybe? Maybe? Ooh. Ooh. Dodge? Good dodge. Hit him. Nice. Oh, boy. It's intense. Alright, well, we got to give you a name. How about we call you... You could be Eggnog. It's perfect, too, because some people love it and some people don't. It's very fitting. I don't think we want another piercing projectile. I think another shield is good. And if I had HP, I would take it. You don't deal too much damage. You're ninja, so your transitions are 2.2 seconds faster. You literally just dash and spike, and that's it. I think your low danger is valid. Do I want another shield? The big thing is just going to be trying not to get hit by other stuff. Let's make ourselves faster. Maybe we can be a little more dodgy. I've seen some speed builds do really well in this. Oh, he got teleport. Alright, once we wind up and shoot him, he just explodes. Oh, except he dodges. Pretty skillful, too. We just gotta break that shield. Oh, man, we're struggling here. There we go. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Okay, just hit a bubble. Yeah. Got him. Okay. We definitely need more health, though. We're basically weak to poison at this point. Ooh, and this guy loves the poison. Loves it. Alright, so in the later planets, you have ways to get rid of poison. You have ways to work around energy, right? That's the type of attack these blue ones are. But right now, we just want to live. We also have ways to modify the stats on the abilities. So if something has a time that it exists for, we can extend that. We can make things bigger. We can also just add damage to stuff. But it's one specific thing. So like here, if I take strength, anything that is strength based will go up by 1. So it's better to do that. But some things don't have specific stats and you want them to go up in damage. I don't think that's the case on the first planet because this is the simplest one. So like even this is strength based. This doesn't deal damage. Yeah. Sorry, just moving some windows around here. Okay. Bounce is fun because it keeps stuff on the screen longer. Specifically this, since nothing can take it out, it having more bounces is amazing. Give me health. Thank you. Speed also would have been fun, but getting hit to poison and just dying feels bad. Alright, I think we picked the worst direction because our piercing projectile didn't get to pierce the other thingabobbers. Alright, we're about to wind up and hit for a ton. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Wind up is pretty good early on. You just got to make sure you have time to wind up. Alright. As you get further down, things start to get a bit harder. So we're going to take normal. Ooh, we could take ninja and go a little faster. Ooh, he just makes 1,000,000 babies. Dude, Patrick was going hard on the first planet. There he is again. Children's and children's. So I'm going to go healthy. But then I think if we can make this do a little bit more. Children's are 2 health, yeah. So if we make this deal 1 more damage. And then we can make it bounce a couple more times. It'll just take out everything it hits. I also don't mind just doing a shop reroll. We got a lot of rerolls. Just give it another bounce. You know what? Sure, I'm down. So we probably need to take on a few more abilities. But for now, I don't mind increasing the quality of what we're using right at the moment. But yeah, you see how it's just wiping out every single children it touches? That'll help us from getting overrun by the children's. And then he just has to touch the piercing shots a couple of times and he explodes. So yeah, these things having a ton of bounces gives them a lot of staying power. Yeah, and then we just have to survive, which is what wind-up is all about. But pretty soon we're gonna go against some projectile spam, I'm sure. Mithron? Mithron made... He made some children's, okay. He gave them a little more damage and some poison. But again, if we shoot them, they just explode. They have no extra health. And then he's got some bubbles, and he's got a teleport. So this is a special one. Because early on, you need to get the damage out there, right? But some people will just say, I won't be where you shoot. And then they put all their damage on the second state, which is why it's good to have a little bit of a spread. Or, like this, it has 5 bounces, so it doesn't matter if I miss, it's not disappearing. Give me some more tentacles. If I could get a duration modifier. Didn't get duration? I got size. Maybe we'll just take some size. I'm not super worried about getting a teleport. I don't really want a boomerang. It's also fragile, so it loses to the tentacle. Like, the boomerang just doesn't get to do anything if it gets hit by spike or tentacle. Maybe we save 5 points. I could also just fire another energy shot. I think that's cool too. Okay. Alright, he's got 2 shields and some children's. So as long as we can get some piercing shots off, we'll still get him. Oh, that one has more health. I thought that one only had 2. Oh, no? No, he's not taking any specific passives that help him. He's just got one with 3 health. I must have missed that somehow. Our bouncy shots are super good at helping us out here, though. Nice. Alright, so, in case you weren't sure, the meta on this planet is pretty much solved. It's not super complicated. The better enemy is going to be the lanternfish. He starts with energy, so his stuff already deals a good amount of damage. And his transition times are just faster, right? So you get more moves out. So that whole thing about wanting to do a spread in case you get counterplayed at a specific time, it's very, very valid here. Most of his stuff is not piercing, I'm surprised. And he doesn't have a lot of energy. He is a negative 38 danger, I think. Yeah, this guy did not build what should have been built. Do we take more health? I kind of just want to take this tentacle. I don't know that that's good, though. I kind of want another piercing projectile. You're not going to give it to me? You're awful. Really? My luck is terrible. There's not even that many abilities. There we go. So I want to juice up another piercing projectile. I don't care if it's random. If I give it a bunch of bounces, it'll get where it's going. It'll be fine. It'd be really funny if we lose this fight, though. He is pretty fast with double ninja, so... Oh my god, he gave... Okay, so there are tiers of improved aim. And the big thing in this one, or the big thing in the game about improving aim, is if it goes in a random direction, you improve it, it just goes towards them, right? But if it already goes towards them and you improve it, it homes in on them. So that was very interesting of him to make those homing shots. Which, if it goes around the other shots and still hits them, that's pretty good. Later on, it's not going to be great, but early on, I could see that being pretty strong. Okay, did you make a super shot? It's only 4 damage, but it's got 3 bounces. You're a 3 times ninja. You are incredibly dangerous. So, the more ninjas you get, as a passive, you use ability so fast. It becomes so insane. So even though 3 of these don't do anything, it's going to look like he's moving at my speed. Like, this is going to be a crazy burst, and then like 2 seconds later, he's going to do it again. Which is just wild. I think we just take healthy. This, making everything faster would be good though, because then there's more chances for me to hit him with this. He doesn't do a ton of damage, he just does a lot of it really fast, which will result in a ton of damage. Alright, give me... I guess I'm going to do 3 bounces here. Maybe I just do 2 though. Grab a shield. So yeah, he does some crazy stuff, and then he waits for a second, and then it's all going to happen again. Did I wind up? Okay, I did get wind up. Okay, there's a chance. I don't have too much poison on me yet. I need to put poison on mine is what I need to do. Poison is how you get through shields. Oh my god, I just ate so many bubbles. Can you not though? Stop! He's just running into stuff. Yeah, he's got so many shields I have to hit him for every single health point he has. Which is why poison is so good. Alright, we gotta take a poison. Or maybe we don't need to take a poison yet. Jesus, man. Did I say 17? 17 boomerangs and 9 children. By M. Noack. So if we just make this bigger, it takes out more children's. Does he have... He doesn't have healthy children. So this just gives stats, that gives health, and this gives stats. Okay. So he's got... These things hit for a good amount. And these things hit for 11. Oh my god. So boomerangs are random direction. So there's no guarantee that I knock out a bunch of boomerangs. I could take 2 spikes. The tentacles also knock down boomerangs though. I think I'm just going to go for a big piercing projectile. If it'll give it to me, please. It's not going to give it to me. No. I'm just going to use up all my rolls. Oh, we got it. Nice. Okay. Again, there's no guarantee this wins, but there's a chance that it just knocks out a ton of boomerangs and children. Yeah. As long as I use my abilities correctly, like not taking 5 million boomerangs to the face. Oh my god, I'm taking so many boomerangs. Alright, good shot. Come on, good shot. He's gonna run into literally everything and die. Oh my god, you're a fiend. You're a glutton for punishment. Stop. Dude. 17 boomerangs. The ability span can be really strong across any planet, too. It's not just the first planet. Because the amount you can invest into it once that happens is really strong. Alright, M. Noack is healthy, he's wind up, and he just has a bunch of one-shot piercing projectiles. Single bounce. Did you get ninja? You didn't get ninja, so you're just really healthy. Surprisingly, I am too. How are we better than you? He also teleports everywhere. Super annoying. The bounces will help. And then the random direction also helps. Give me a poison. I guess just give me like... Maybe give me a duration on something. Maybe not. Could just do double poison. There's no guarantee that it's that good though. I guess we'll take a single teleport to kind of just dodge around some stuff. Then I'm going to give this an extra bounce. Okay. We got no extra lives, so if we lose, this is where our creature will rest. So yeah, anything that's not a piercing projectile now gets blown out by the other piercing projectiles. Which feels bad. That didn't hit him? Really? Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. He just has more shots than we do. Oh, no shield though. No shield. That will do it. Oh yeah, we are way too far down now. There is no easy fight. Not a single one. Alright, what do? You did everything on your first action state. You made it to depth 12. That's impressive. I guess 11 boomerangs though. So when you miss, you just get to keep tossing them. All of your actions have +2 damage. We don't want Nourished. Nourished is when you make summons. We're doing 0 of those. You know, I'm kind of tempted to see if I can get some dash action going here. It's probably going to be the reason we die, but eh. Make my dash go a little faster. This also makes it go faster, so it's pretty quick. I guess just give me another bubble? Nah. I kind of don't like any of these, but I don't want to use my rerolls either. I guess we'll just save 5 points, and if we win, we got something to spend it on. We have a chance to spend it, I guess. Dude, I teleported into all of his shots. Literally all of them? That's insane. That's insane! The teleport. It just betrayed me so freaking hard. That's why I don't like taking it. That's why I waited 12 depths before I was like, okay, maybe now I can tank some shots. But literally everything was just threw myself into a kiddie pool full of murder. Okay. 12. 12 is good. 12 is still a good depth, though. Now, you might look at the depth overview and be like, holy crap. No, actually, 19. That's it. Man, the guys that normally go hard on these planets have been taking a little bit of a break. There's a 23. There's a 19. There's a 25. Okay, people are loving on 4 then, it seems like. Maybe even this one? Yeah, 24 again. So, if you want to be the new raid boss, you have to beat that depth. So once you go against a creature on depth 20, whatever the case may be, you become the last thing. And then no one can get to the next depth unless they go through you. You are the singular point of contention, which is super cool. It's such a good point to have in this game. Alright, let's do a 2. Let's see if we can get to 12 on 2. So as you can see now, we have 2 slots open for creature. It could still be an extra life if you want it to be, but eh. We definitely want core rerolls, because those are the passives that make everything super good. So we want to make sure we get something that counts. Child hammer, child hammer, child hammer. Child hammer. Okay, so he used the surprise modifier, which means normally this would summon right next to you, but surprise means it could be anywhere. And then he throws a hammer at you. Same time? Okay. Same time, same place. So this is where we get into some counterplay. So hammer destroys anything with the strength tag. So it will destroy tentacles. So destroys all enemy strength actions. Which means it also destroys hammers, but hammers are just projectiles anyways, and projectiles destroy projectiles. So that kind of becomes the net difference on that one. Okay, I think we're just going to give you lots of shoot 'em shots. Chances of the boomerang getting destroyed right away are not super high. And then... what if we just put poison on something? Alright, you... I might just give 3 tentacles. Call it a day. You know what? Let's save a tentacle, or save 10 points. Not get a tentacle. And then we can spend it later. So there is a cap, right? You can't hoard all of your DNA points. So you do have to use it or you will lose it. Okay, we took out the child. That's not terrible. And we got some poison. Nice. So the other thing to keep in mind is every time they kiss, that is kind of like a tackle of sorts. And it's based off your strength. So if you have 0 strength, you will deal 0 damage. But since we're stronger than him, we get a net positive out of it. And you're dead. As long as I don't take 11 damage in the next poison tick. Got him. Solid. Alright. Sea butterfly is scary. So sea butterfly only has one action state. Which means they always do everything all at once. But also, their total transition is less than everyone else's. So they are technically the fastest, but they're not. They're more like blowing up a box of TNT when you want to do things. Oh yes, and now we're seeing the Energize tag. So, Energize immediately turns something into an energy ability. So if you have energy, kind of like this guy, then you add damage to things. So this guy hits for 4 now. This little child, this wandering child. I think I'm just going to give you 2 hammers. Dude, we didn't get any hammers for the other squid again. So the problem with squid is that its special thing is +1 size, and it only moves up and down. It will never cross the battlefield. So you kind of need projectiles. You need them. I didn't get them. I could hold all of his points one more time. 50 is the cap. And you get 20 after each fight. So I could just sit and wait. I could also do surprise poison. And just have him kind of be like that type of dude. If I add damage to it, it just gives it more poison. I think I'll hold points again. And then as soon as we get through to depth 3, everyone will get a Christmas name. King Big Peener. Alright. Alright, dude. So the problem with the plant projectile is that its shots also counter other projectiles. But if I can hit you one more time, you just lose. Ooh. Outplayed. Outplayed. But he's going to keep amassing things. Okay, didn't matter. At some point, there's just so much on the screen, you can't hit the other guy. That's why spam is so good. Because projectile counters projectile. So then it just becomes a numbers game. Kind of like the wars of old. We have 100,000 men. They only have 20. Why are we sending 100,000 men, sir? Because we will win. Alright, he's got the piercing shot, and it deals 3. JML made a mighty gizmo. Okay, we did get some shields. Shields is cool. So, fun fact. This giving 1 damage to the poison cloud is, I believe, just 1 poison. Applies double its damage as poison. Okay. So, technically, this is better. Because 10 DNA points of this would be 4 poison, and this is only 3. The other thing is we can improve the aim on it. So every time every so often it checks and picks a direction. If it had the aim, it would try to go towards the enemy. I don't think delaying anything matters here. It is funny though. Delay is nice and strategic, so you can basically create a separate time when things occur. But it's only for each square you see on the screen. I also like bounce, because bounce kind of functions as a do-over. It keeps things that miss in the battle. The other thing is, like, I just need to be able to hit stuff, man. I'm not able to hit stuff. Guess we'll give you a shield. Do I shoot more things than you? I don't. That's kind of just a recipe to lose the game. I'm gonna lose to projectile spam. Shoryukens are fun. They do lose to hammers because they're fragile. Ooh, a surprise mine though. Could help keep me in the game. Just get to throw it across the way. Ooh, and I can give it poison. I could also give it weaken, so if it hits a plant boy, it would drop the damage by 1. I think poison's probably better. And I just don't want to give you anything else. I guess we can give you Shoryukens. There's a chance. There's a chance that works out. Alright, you're the only hope, though. Go, Shy Macy. Yeah, and we just lose to the piercing projectile. Ooh, we're homing in. Okay, we got... Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Nice. So even if he had run away, he would have lost to the poison. And I don't think he dealt enough damage to take us out too fast, either way. Okay, so either one of these will get us at least 1 core reroll, which is good. I wanted to adjust my chair. This is a cross-legged chair, but I don't do cross-legged all that often. Cloning device is nice too, because you can spread the love a little bit, or you can just have 2 of something on your dude. Chaotic energy is nuts. Chaotic energy means that you don't do anything in order. It's literally just rolling a die and picking one of these every single time. Ooh, getting bounces that double their damage when they bounce. You know what? I'm going to take a chaotic energy. It's too much fun. It's literally just slot machine. It just turns you into slot machine mode. Also, every time you finish an action state, when it picks one, it adds another energy tagged action. So you just start accumulating stuff. So we just got to go full on defense. We'll get there. Alright, you are now the white elephant, so you never know what you're going to get. What are you? Could you be Santa? Oh, there's also kind of a sweet spot because Squid will never throw himself into, like, across the field. You give him some speed and he kind of dodges stuff too. And this just gives you speed. And it gives you a decent amount of health. Alright. This is a -1. Yep. So you took Colossus, so you got a bunch of health. You slowed down a little bit. But it works out really well. So Colossus would make all of your states 0.5 seconds longer. Butterfly only has 1, so it's almost no downside. Did we get... We did get a shield, okay. Give me a shield. I think maybe we just take a cleanse, just so there's something else that is defense on here. And then... Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to give you, sir. I don't have anything good to drop on you, so I guess we could just take Nullify. So that's how we counter energy-based attacks. And then, yeah, I don't really want anything else. I'll do 1 reroll, see what we get. Could take a bounce. 5 points for you on anything? No, because I want it to be defense. I could give you a cleanse. I really just want you to have more attacks, though. Okay. And cleanse and go. Alright. Don't think about it anymore. Alright, you do stuff on every action state. You don't hit that hard. Yeah, you have no strength. You tried to make a big tentacle. I don't think that worked out for you. Also, hammer counters tentacle. It also counters mines, so I think we got this in the bag. Hey, what's up, Conductive? Good evening. We're playing a little bit of Evolve Lab. Loving every second of it. This guy doesn't do a whole lot, so we're just throwing hammers at him. How you been, man? I love the donk sound when you counter a tentacle. It's so good. It just feels like they pulled it straight out of a cartoon when you get hit by an anvil. It's very nostalgic for me. Feels good, man. Alright, Nurek 12345 made 2. Managed to beat Chimp, then he beat me again. Aw, which planet? Planet 4, I was just looking. Planet 4, I think, has the deepest down right now. It's 4, 3, and then I think 2 and Chaos are tied at 20 or 21. Planet 1 is only at 19. I think a lot of people are finally getting that hankering for the more complex fights. At least the people that weren't earlier on. That's my speculation. P4? Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, since it looked like it's had a decent amount of competition. Alright, if we just throw lots of hammers, we just win. Seems reasonable. Any defense for my boy White Elephant? No. Oh, I didn't rename Shy Macy. Whoops. You can be Rudolph, leading the way. I do like my surprise mine. Not going to be good for this fight because of the spikes, though. I was thinking about dropping some more poison on it. It's a nice little gotcha for some damage. I guess we just take the shield. You're just healthy. Okay. Oh, you delay the dash. That's actually pretty smart. Because if you up your speed, you could potentially go around stuff with... I like to call the Hexapus crazy legs, because they literally just go all over the place. And then you dash in. I like that a lot, actually. I think for now, I might just do... Just give me a double speed on White Elephant. And I want you to have a shield. And if our counterplay loses, it just wasn't meant to be. He doesn't have a lot of strength, though. Nice, and the hammer countered him. Ooh, I'm out of health. I am out of health. Holy crap. Holy crap, okay. Getting the 2-touch between spike and dash is really strong. Especially if you don't got no shields, Bob. Okay, he's just throwing hammers, but as soon as he grows, he slows down. So if we can just out-shield the hammers, it's fine. I almost want White Elephant to try this fight. It's not going to be good, though. Oh, we didn't get the clone. No, that fight was supposed to get us the cloning device, too. Oh, that would have been perfect. P4 has a lot of folks that manage to slip past. Slip past what? Like they're just sneaking in some crazy builds? P5 is dominated by Chimp and Rareware. Oh, they're loving. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they've really been digging this new planet just because of how refreshing it is to play. That's a solid choice. It's also just nuts because there's like no defense on the planet, right? Slip past my former deepest? Oh, okay. Hey, it just means a lot of people know your name now. They know to be scared. Alright, just clicking some stuff real quick. Okay. We want to counter the fact that there's a bunch of hammers coming out our face. Rareware's signature plant spam works really well. Yeah, because... And I think I was talking to Chimp about this last week, because I tried to plan it out a little bit. But since you don't have any shields, you just need meat shields. Or in this case, you know, vegan shields. Because, like, some stuff, like, pseudo works, right? You have, like, bubbles. But anything that's a piercing shot... Or was piercing in the Chaos Planet? I don't remember now. Might not be. What did I just give you? I gave you hammers? I mean, hammers kind of count as defense. Let's put them on some spots where it's needed. Okay. I might send White Elephant in on this fight. Just for funsies. Probably shouldn't, though. Maybe we do. I don't know. I'm always open to suggestion. Let's give you some speed. I like that. Maybe he'll dodge some hammers that way. Alright, Rudolph, lead the charge. Oh, he has approach. Okay. So eventually I'm going to be too far out. Or not far out enough for it to matter. Did some of the Zookeeper game as well. Got as far as 9.2 quintillion. Yeah, nice, dude. I've been getting too much into win the game mode. I played it the other night and got like, I think 2 wins. The rainbow passive is so strong. Like, it doesn't even matter if your deck is full of garbage. And then literally anything that gives you money, it's just like, you're just set for life. It doesn't even matter. I'm playing it on the harder difficulty too. It's like you start with an ant in the deck. I think I need to plus it up again, actually. I don't remember if there's more difficulties. I'm still unlocking stuff, which is cool. It's kind of impressive how much they put in the demo. It reminds me, there's another one I played. You might like it too. It's very Slay the Spire-esque. It's called Stabjack. So your cards have to add up to 21. Well, 21 is the max. And that's how you deal damage. And then there's like several card types, several interactions. All the money relics are great. Yeah. It's like double your money, get $3 at the start of each day. There's a couple where it's just like, if this, then money. Yeah, but I think the double one, that one's the legendary, or whatever they call it, mythic. And it costs like, I think by that point I've normally discounted the shop, so I normally buy it for 9, but I think it normally costs 12? Super fun. But Stabjack is also a ton of fun. You'd probably like it. It has unlocks. It also has the same type of game mode where you can just go infinite. And as soon as you beat the game, right, you can just say, I want to keep playing. And then everything just keeps getting harder. So you can test your build. Ooh, okay. Okay, he got the Shoryukens with the bounce. And he got deadly, so they all deal more damage. So you just get more Shoryukens. That's fair, that's fair. Don't think we really care for the bounce. The Energize could be nice on Chaotic Boyo here. We could also just take the plus to our speed. Just pump it up a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. It's actually kind of quiet. I think I turned it down during one of the demo game streams. Some of the demo games don't have the sliders, like the basic necessity sliders of like volume. I forget what the other one is now. I think it's just master and music. Anyways. Maybe we do a core reroll. What are we looking at? This is Planet 2. There's nothing too crazy here. Longevity obviously being really, really good. Fast forward being really, really good. Deadly is middle of the road, I'd say. I'm still interested in doing a tier list. I haven't actually figured it out because I wanted to have a bunch of the people from the Discord in as well to help provide a lot of input. I think that'd be a really awesome video to edit. Wind up is strong, healthy is strong. Okay, I think we should just reroll. Okay, we did get Venom. Venom is funny because we have the one poison mine. So if we sneak it in, it does a good amount of damage. We also have Pacifist. Pacifist could be good for White Elephant, actually. So he's less likely to die while he goes Chaotic Energy. Okay, I'm going to give you Pacifist. I think I'm going to do another core reroll. Oh, Longevity. Longevity, right? I mean, it's also still pretty early, so Healthy is really strong, too. I'm going to take Longevity. Because it adds value with, like, tentacles and the like. Poison Cloud also gets longevity. Ooh, we can give this precision. Again, though, we're chaotic. So we need to just prioritize dying less on every state. I kind of want... should probably just be another reroll. Longevity is insanely good. Yeah, and that was something, like... I started out with a feeling that it might be good, but it's one of those things, if you don't have the abilities, you have to build for it. But just acknowledging that once you have it, literally everything just, like, doubles in value. Because this cost 5, and so it's worth 10 on every ability you get. Technically, the value is exponential, right? But it makes everything twice as good, twice as valuable. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Anyways, we have longevity and nothing to longify. He doesn't have any energy. I guess just give me a reroll. Yeah, it's mostly just... Planet 2 doesn't have that many duration-based abilities, right? We've got Poison, Nullify, Tentacle. And technically Spike. And Poison Cloud. Okay, I mean, it's still... There's stuff. Whether or not you roll into it is kind of the issue, I guess. I'm interested in maybe taking a teleport, but I just got betrayed by that on my last run, so I'm not keen on it right now. Maybe just give me a couple of tentacles. I would have liked spikes more, I think. But I want to get some more abilities out there. I need to keep an eye out for more Nullify, more shields. This is boo-boo. I don't have a duration I want to increase on for you. I guess let's just give you health. Health is good. Maybe since we're not doing anything great on this action state, we do a teleport. And then the teleport would take a while. Actually, oh, yeah, I can't do both right now. I was going to say do a teleport, but have it delayed so the shots start coming towards you and then you disappear. It decreases a lot of setup costs. Spines, Nullify, Tentacle. It's 10 evolve points per, and that is half a depth level for the creature. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm not trying to undersell it. I'm just trying to be a realist about it. And I don't know if that comes across when I try to say the things. Like, the more instant value you can get from taking a core kind of makes me weigh the options a bit more. Because no matter how good longevity is, if you just don't have any abilities for it, or you're like not a strength-based creature, you know, those sorts of things, like you gotta do a little bit of dynamic weighing of the possibilities. Alright, this guy's gonna throw a ton of shurikens and a ton of boomerangs. I'll be really sad when I lose to the ability spam. He's not a juggler, at least. Guy loves the juggles. Okay, the hammers are saving a lot of damage. I just need those mines to, yeah, get those mines in there doing some work. Oh my god, all my shields are gone. It's the boomerangs that are going to kill me. Ooh, so good. So good. Oh, okay. I still haven't done I haven't done White Elephant yet. He needs a fight. He needs a fight. I don't want it to be a throwaway fight, you know what I mean? Alright, so we have a 2-second nullify, so we take another one for 2 seconds. And then I guess we'll just give you a hammer, and we'll look for a delay so we can stagger the hammers. And that'll help keep us counterplay. No, we need more cleanse, don't we? I mean, cleanse isn't super... By the time cleanse matters, I'll wish I've gotten it now, but I'll be glad that I got deeper down. I kind of just want to take a homing and put it on a hammer. Is that crazy? It's kind of crazy because the hammers are going to get counterplayed right now anyways. Maybe I go for some more shields then. You don't have all the hammers yet, so I could give you a hammer right now. Oh, you also have shield. Okay, just take the shield, take the hammer. I think you're pretty well spent. But your 10 points could be more useful. Yeah. Okay. You have no energy. You only have 2 strength. So you're just doing a lot of moves. A lot of moves. So we're kind of hoping this mine catches him in the butt. And it might. The surprise mine can be very strong. Any longevity-based things here? There's approach. I'd rather not approach, though. We could take another mine and just give it weaken. The problem is it's not going to be a surprise mine, so just give this one weaken. Yeah. Do we want to make it faster? Probably not. I don't think anything really needs to be faster. Alright, combat me. He's almost ready. He's almost ready. He needs one more hammer. Or this needs to be precise. Improved aim, if you will. Oh no, the piercing projectile. Hard play, hard counter. Yeah, he's just faster than me. That's rough. Yeah, those children are hurting. I don't deal enough damage. Yeah, that surprise mine did not get good placement. Yep. Dude, the children. That was by Crave. Crave got me. Alright, White Elephant, it's your turn on depth 8, and I don't feel confident. Hammers are really good because it counters a lot. Yeah, especially on Planet 2. Planet 2, hammers do so much work. That's why I was massing him up. But his transition states are just slightly faster, so he was advantaged. That's why I was talking about getting another hammer and delaying it to effectively be that same fighter. Alright, you have 4 shurikens and 4 shurikens. Man, can you believe this used to be twice as many shurikens for the damage it has? It was so strong. So strong. We have 2 energy, so if we energize this, we get more shurikens. Oh, you have a 6-second nullify. My god, man. Yeah, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. So right now, we're just trying to get some poison off. Trying to throw some hammers. We're going to do a bunch of energy-based things, and they're not going to matter. So maybe we just go for another hammer. Give me... Or something that helps keep the shurikens out. I guess more shurikens could do that too. The hammer breaks strength actions without destroying itself. Yeah, but it does break on other hammers. Yeah, tentacle spine being counterplayed is... It just works, man, you know? It'll get there. He's got 7 energy, and all he has are bubbles. But the bubbles are crazy. Crazy. Do I just take the bounce, or do I hope to get some improved aim for the piercing projectile? How about you give me 1 bounce? Roll me? Okay, we got it. I don't really have anything else I want going off here. I guess we just take a boomerang. We just need something else to happen. And it's chaotic energy, so we don't actually know what's going to happen. We do have Pacifist to try and accumulate more abilities. But again, full nullify, it's going to be rough. We just have to hope we accumulate enough things that we never get hit by any of his shurikens, and then the hammers. No, dude, are you serious? He picked up teleport and just died. He just died. Oh, man. Is teleport energy based? No. Did I give him teleport? I did that? No way. What depth was that? Was that 9? I'm so confused. Why did he move like that? No, he has teleport. I did give him teleport. Oh, that was dumb. That was real dumb. Never shoulda. Never again, man. Don't give a squid teleport. Just don't. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. I think teleport needs a little bit of an animation. It should be obvious, but man, sometimes I just have caveman brain. Alright, not the best run, but we're going to move up again. Actually, you know what? Let's do 4. Because I'm already kind of running out of time. Got like another hour to go. So let's see if we can get a good Planet 4 run. Jellyfish, jellyfish, hermit crab. Oof. Okay, give me something else a little more sustainable to go with them. And then we take average with a core reroll. Alright, you just have a singular mind. Valius, if that is your name. Try again next time. Alright, who's got the schmoobs? Oh my god, we could just do 3 plant projectiles. It's too good, right? Just send it. I'm gonna spread it out though. I know that probably seems a bit ridiculous. Oh man, I really wanted to give this pufferfish to the crab. Because I've never tried a pufferfish on the crab, but it seems like it would be really strong. That's really funny. You can give swap shot. Swap shot doesn't count as movement, but it definitely moves you. So I don't know if I've told you my thing that I haven't gotten to work yet, but swap shot with whale, and you keep swapping with the whale so it stays on the screen. I was thinking it'd be really funny if that happens like even one singular successful time. Obviously there's a good chance you just keep getting hit by it too, so it would take quite the RNG roll to see it happen the way I'm envisioning it, but the possibility exists, is my point. Especially because, like, you could make this target summons. And then you would just keep shooting it every time you have to be on that action state, but you could also split the whales so they're really slow, right? Like, there's like little things you could do to help make it more successful. Alright, give me 1 swap shot. I'm going to save the other 20 points because this is not looking good for you, man. You got no energy, so taking the energy shots isn't great. I could blood magic for energy shots, though. And then we'll get a little more. Save those 5 points. Crab, you are just... You got nothing, man. We need a half-decent ability for you to pump it up. Give me... combat, I guess. We're just gonna go with jellyfish. And then we just have to hope we don't die to a couple of mines. Alright, and our plants have poisonous, so that's good. Don't run backwards too far. Stop it! Oh my god. Seriously? We're just going to lose to the RNG of where does my jellyfish want to go to die. Okay, we got him. We got him, boys. Oh man, that is the most tilting thing when your creature movement is the reason you lose. Just like 3 hits from movement in a row and you explode. Feels bad, man. Because it's like, if you don't even get to use your abilities, then you can't really say for sure whether or not you did a bad build. Okay, we could just go for... We could go for a crab summon build. That seems alright. I'll give you the dolphin. We love the dolphin. We can't make him any faster, which is kind of rough. Yeah, that was like, why are you running into every mine? Yeah! It makes me want to scream. Alright, using something with the crab is not good unless you raise its damage and its size. And make it mutate 27 times. Okay, cool. Should you just summon even more plants? Why not? Why not? Another plant, and then let's get the barrel build going. Build the wall. Okay, hang on. We do energy orb, net, and then we just have to make sure the orb is faster than the net. Technically it is. And then we just start working on the rage for the eel. Ooh, or we put the net on the robot. Actually, I like that a lot. Quickly getting something to counter convert. Yeah. Yeah, if they have a convert, we just don't pick him. But right now, what's it at? It's only at 4 health, too. It needs to be healthier. Alright, everyone's points are spent. I think Stinky Cowley is like, maybe? Squid is also really slow, so having just the one abomination isn't great for them. We also just have 3 energy shots. It takes us 9 seconds to deal that damage, though. There's also a chance we stun them through this abomination at least once. Slow them down, they get no boomerangs. Oh, and blood magic. Yeah, blood magic means we deal more damage. Alright, Peppy Gus, get some danger. Oh, the net's not gonna get him. We're a bit too far away. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Really? Oh man. The swamp shot was my fault, so I'm not super upset over it. But dang, man. The teleport just absolutely brutalizing. You filled your entire first step with plant projectiles. You're likely to swap right into the middle of rings, though. The boomerangs are supposed to come back to him, right? So if he's throwing them and I swap, then they'll just hit the wall and go to him. If they're coming back and I swap, they should change direction and go to him. So I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I'm likely to teleport into the middle of them, sure. I mean, that's what happened. It's been proven. Technically, if he throws them and then I swap shot, they shouldn't hit me. Alright, we don't have a way to make the dolphin healthier. Why? Why does the game hate me like this? Okay, so maybe we just do a full reroll after we check on jellyfish here. I could make plant projectile seek out other summons, but they don't get more damage unless I give them the red syringe. Ooh, we could battle dance for this second state though. Love it. Nothing else good to add to the planty boys. Do we just go for a dodge? Just throw a barrel and dodge? Seems like you're more likely to get hit when that happens. I can give it a shield though. Shield is good. Could just do a couple of bubbles as like safety. Alright, give me a reroll. Still didn't roll health. I actually am not mad at like splitting this dolphin. And sure, it'll slow down and lose some health, but it'll still have 2 mutations. And then we get even more stuff to throw at them. Oh, here's a plan, right? We give it 2 more speed. Sorry, give it 2 more speed. And then split it. And then it's only a little bit slow. And then we got a bunch of Dolphinos. Okay, I don't know if this wins it for me, but Jellyfish is going to go for the gold. Oh, he must have had a +2. Because those are slow planty boys. Can you please stay to the left where you are safe, please, sir? Please? Alright, just win on poison. Stop! Stop! Okay. Woo. Woo. Might grab an avoid if it comes up just to just to save myself some of that movement RNG. Alright, Brave Bonnie is now the Xmas ham. That's what the dolphins are. And then you're the mistletoe. Because you got the planty boys. That jelly, dude, he was just like, oh my god, stop sticking your face in the blender, man. What are you doing? Venom. Ooh, Venom could be good on the crab, because we can just make the dolphins do some poison. Venom is also just good on jellyfish, but I'm checking to see, right, because this sensei should give the plants actual damage, right? Let's check. It didn't give them actual damage? Oh, okay. Undo. Mistletoe can use pacifism as poison deals 1 anyways. That is very true. It's very true. Yeah, I'm here for it. Let's go. Well, let's freaking go, dude. Alright, let's look at the compendium and see if there's like a significant number of things we'd prefer to roll into. We're not going to spam things, so Tinkerer's not great. Matryoshka, again, we're not looking for anything that's spammable. We do want Companion. We want our first thing to be unstealable. So I think we just roll. Didn't get it? Okay. We could take Vigor, so everything's healthier. We're not like, since we have multiple dolphins now, it's not the end of the world if one of them gets stolen. So we could just take the extra health. And now they don't get one-shotted by a lot of stuff. There it is. There's the convert. Okay. Convert, shield, and spike. Okay, so you really are not dangerous. So what we need is potentially make the second dolphin take out other things. Venom is good on both. It makes poison much better regardless. Yeah, it makes poison better. And he already uses poison, and he gets double benefits from anything, especially, well, also poison. All very good points. Okay, so we're not going to put anything else on him. I'm tempted to try and roll for the bounty. Is it bounty hunter? What's the name of that ability? The bow. Hunter. It's just hunter. Bounty hunter is the core. Okay, Christmas ham. Ham. What are we doing with you? Increase the damage of the action. We don't have enough stuff to do the +1. I mean, we kind of do. It's actually not bad. So this should give wound, mutate, and the other thing. Yeah. Oh, and it does twice as much. Dude, I forgot. I thought it was only for the modifiers, not for the modules. Are those the right words? I always forget. Yeah, I thought it was only for the modifiers. I just figured this wasn't considered... I don't know. I don't know what I thought. It's awesome. It's really good. It's really, really good. Another battle dance is not terrible. I mean, it just gives me more poison. I think we need to do more moves. We need more abilities. That's the other thing, though. So like just throwing something across the map right away to counter projectiles. So we're less likely to get shot by stuff, and we keep our plants alive so that they can build up more, do more, be more. Okay, so if he goes, we lose a plant projectile, planty boy. And if he goes, we lose a dolphin that deals 2 damage and has 2 true damage and 6 health. Alright, let's send Mistletoe in. Alright, he stole the plant. It's fine. We touched it and it died. Oh yeah, because we touched it during Battle Dance. Yeah. Ooh, oh, the barrel, yeah. Barrel got destroyed by the spikes. Alright, we got you. You're asleep. See, this is the part that makes me frustrated. If I start touching him while he's asleep, we just keep taking damage. 2 wound, that only does anything at 10 stacks. Yeah, I mean, it's a work in progress. What do you mean? The dolphins can also hit multiple times, so they're going to add stacks of wound. The point is, now, if I get the +2 modifiers, I can just keep stacking it up without having to keep buying it. So generally, I want to try and get one of everything on these guys to start, especially if I'm going to split them like I did earlier. Alright, you just have... Oh, you have the ambush. Okay. So how do we not die to ambush? We grab a tentacle? No, we grab spikes. Spikes? Maybe try to make them a little bigger? Yeah, just clarifying that it isn't a flat +1 true damage. Yeah, I was looking at the poison, I think, which is also technically true damage. I don't know why that ever needs to be clarified though, because you just take 1 damage every time it ticks. Let's give you... Oh, hammer also good. Hammer very good. Alright, you're ready for this fight? Are you ready for this fight? Poison dolphin? And we want to keep stacking them up, right? We also don't have any defensive options to take. So, poison. And then... I thought it, and then I forgot again. Health. Yeah, take health. Alright. Mistletoe, hit him up. Ooh! The hammer didn't even work? Oh, I put the hammer on the second state, didn't I? That was not great. Need you to stop kissing him, please? Ooh. Ooh. I've done some good ambush builds. That one was a little lacking. It being clarified is good, as it still deals damage through immunity phases. It can kill closed clams. Yeah, you're right. Alright, Squid Bob. Ooh, look, it's by someone named Conductive. Oh, you were trying to go full tentacle? Dude, if you'd gotten Polymelia, that would have been crazy. Alright, we did get another hammer. Lucky us. So maybe we survive. Maybe. This dolphin... Oh, this one I wanted to have it run after other stuff, so if the first one gets stolen, then we're good. We did get a little bit of health. I'll probably just make him the healthy boy. Dude, +8 health. So much HP. Alright, where are we putting all our eggs? I didn't get... Okay, we got a shield. Shield be good. And then just make him faster. Alright, Mistletoe needs something. Just gonna turn the music back up. It's so quiet. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, that one failed hard. Full melee builds are insanely vulnerable. They really are. You have to just like leave them in the backpack for a while and just slowly juice them up. And then at the right time, you just drop them into the fight. Maybe it's just another barrel. We gotta start looking at like throwing some curse into the barrels or something. Alright, so you're just strong. You got 3 shields. You only got 15 health though. We got a couple of hammers. So I think we're okay. We also have the pacifist. Alright, that robo guy is still a little scary though. So chances of me actually blocking him aren't great. I am way too close. What are you doing? Oh. Okay, I got no shields, Bob. This build used the invulnerable robot to move tentacles in. That is his danger. Yeah, okay. So you don't have to worry about him. Yeah, I got you. Ooh, probability amplifier. I'm definitely not taking dangerous. I could. Here in a couple weeks, I'll probably do a... You always have to take the highest level offered, like whichever one is the most scary. I did that one a while back. It was actually really fun. It meant that I wasn't getting deep unless I had actual good builds. You don't get to always use jank. But it also means anytime you make something bad, it just immediately gets slapped down. Alright, this guy's got 2 converts, a bunch of bubbles, a bunch of mines. Yeah, this is just ability spam by Charter Oak. We did get companion. Okay. This is always the healthiest. Yep, okay. So he'll be the healthiest. He'll see this one get stolen, immediately start murdering it, and then he'll see this one get stolen, immediately start murdering it, and then he'll start getting beat up. Okay, we got what we wanted there. Sensei does not work. Wind up does work and is pretty good for pacifist. Yeah, maybe we just take wind up. It's gonna be more poison. Yeah, I will say, back to your robot uses tentacles thing, I love that you can double up on unique abilities with robot. Not all of them, I think, but some of them. So you can also do that with the lightning, what's it called? This one? The energy shock. So you can get multiple energy shocks too. So if you get the passive, the core for it, you can do robot energy shock and you energy shock and just destroy everything. I had I think it was a lanternfish build just over a month ago that was pretty strong. Especially once you get blood magic going. It was a rage build, so that's what made it so crazy to watch. Because it was literally just... Barrel with the shield. Yep, I've used that. Yeah, it's so good. Dude, the rage builds are so fun, too. How do we counter projectile spam? With more projectiles? There's nothing to steal from you. We could also just grab some boobles. Maybe just a hammer. We could do a mutate. This is meant to be a slow one anyways. Let's just mutate our first plant. No, because you're going to steal our first 2 plants. So we need to do down here. Ooh, and another battle dance? Oh, you're going to steal one that's battle danced up. Hopefully it gets a shot out first. Dude, I'm not seeing any other good things to grab here. Where are all the other abilities? Where have they gone? Okay, I'm just going to grab a net because I need something else. You already have so many things. Just give me just a really crappy reroll here. Health? No, I don't care so much for health. And I don't want second dolphin to be tied for most health. You know what? Give it a bounce. That way it's more likely to hit stuff. Tried setting up machine gun as well. A lot standard projectiles. So every stage with the lanternfish that took way too long to set up. Yeah. You need one that starts out defensive and does self-damage. That way you're not relying on getting hit by a fucking meteor when you get deep enough on the planet. Alright, I think either way this is going to be a tough fight. We'll see if Mistletoe can stick it out. Ooh, the piercing projectile, though. Okay, I've gotten cursed. I've been cursed for a lot and poisoned. I'm dead. I'm actually just dead. Where did he get the curse from? He had... What? I got cursed. I got cursed from my own stuff. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright, what in the heck is this? Zwardvis just has a bunch of bubbles. It's just a bunch of bubbles. Alright. Alright. You know what? I think he's probably about to lose anyway, so let's just, let's make some magic here. See what happens. Oh my god, the mines. Really? Just all of the mines? Oh my god. Please stop. Nope, I'm dead. I'm literally dead to mines. Oh my god, man. Mines are a legit play. It's just rough. It sucks because it's like, oh, the mine didn't hit me, and then you sneeze, and then you literally just get absolutely avalanched with energy damage. Alright, lanternfish, squid, and sea butterfly. Sea butterfly, eat butterfly? That one won against Chimp was Mine Lair. Ooh. Yeah, it's really funny when you can kind of sneak around a little bit. Oh, really? 2 suppressors this early? I don't think I've ever seen a suppressor this early. Oh my god, you are in fact a Danger 27. Holy cow, man. When I don't hit you, you just build up even more plants. Surprised you ended up on depth 0. Did you quit? Is that how you got this one on depth 0? Absolutely wild, man. Okay, so our best bet is looking to be either even more plant spam or something like boomerang, shield, and a barrel maybe? And then I could use 5 points for something else. Proximity, surprise mines, and a double anchor spam mines for 3 cycles. Really? Non-ambush, non-eel enemy. Oh yeah, if they don't get across. And that's the other thing with surprise mines too, is like even if you have nullify, there's a chance the mines are still just outside where nullify is. Nullify runs out, you move and you die. Like, it's so gross. It's so good. There's quite a few builds that become considerably more viable once you have Anchor as well. Like anything with Bounce gets really good. Any summon builds, right? Like mines are technically not summons, but they function the same way. Where it's like, I just gotta summon stuff, summon stuff, summon stuff. Okay, go. Don't know how I'm beating this, so I guess it's just going to be plant spam. I'm the plant spam man. Plant spamming ham. I would like for you to have a shot. Teleport is good because the transition time is so long, so I think I might just take it. But it's such a death sentence if you do a bad teleport. Okay, I'll hold. I'll hold. We can wait. We can wait. Torpedro? Ooh, we could do electrified torpedro. Me likey. You, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like it very, very much. I guess for now you're gonna do a whole lot of nothing. Oh yeah, double anchor means anchor lasts for even longer, doesn't it? Dude, that, oh, the luck on that is crazy. I don't know why it didn't register. You said double anchor until just now. Alright, plant spam. Nice, okay. Okay, plant spam. Plant spam is in motion. He took out one of my plants, but it's fine because I'm a spam. I also did Rocket Crab, aim torpedo, size of like 10 and 40 odd damage. I've gone against some of those. They are freaking scary, man. You just can't avoid the damage. Which sucks, because I was playing Crab and didn't see a torpedo for several depths. At one point, I'm just like, okay, he's got too many DNA points and I can't use them on anything. Alright, Hexapus, what are you doing? Oh, you're just 2 tentacles. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, we can give someone a hammer. Oh, I can give you 3 hammers? I cannot? I can give you 2 hammers? Okay, hammer, hammer. I would also like Butterfly to have a hammer. We have the opportunity to mutate something. I think it needs to be on Sea Butterfly. Mutate the torpedo. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Bounce. Approved aim on one of these guys is so strong. It's so strong. My favorite thing to do with the plant spam builds is you make one of them a surprise with accuracy, and it literally just pops into the back and just keeps hitting them in the butt. Oh. Do we grab a ghost? I don't think... You kind of have to go in hard for ghost. At the very least, it needs surprise so that it can actually do some damage. Otherwise, it never gets there. I think I'm going to go ahead and give you a nullify since you're sitting on one. I think the plant spam is pretty strong early, so we can we can take a little bit of a backseat. And I think... No, because there's 2 tentacles, and there's a good chance I get hit. That's not a great chance, right? We're just going to do plant spam. Go! One of them will actually shoot at him now. Alright, please go back to the left. Please go back to the left. Please do more running away. Thank you. Oh my god. That was sped up too, so that was like 6 continuous seconds of just sailing away. The siren's call. Okay, you've got a trident. Ghost was remarkably good once you get it going, but it's very DNA expensive. Yeah, so actually, if you look back, I think it's 2 Evolve Lab plays that I did, 2 like VODs. There should be a comment on it where someone commented on how I did a really good ghost build with Sea Butterfly, and it's the last run I did before I stopped playing. So if that's something you want to see that I also did, I think I got to like depth 18 or 19 with it. It was so good. It was just ambushing them, and I had tripled it. So there were 3 of them. So even if they converted one, they were still just getting absolutely owned by it. It was so great. Alright, is there anything worth suppressing? So, good thing about suppressor is if you use it on modifiers, there's so few of them that you're just likely to get everything else. So it's technically an amplifier at the same time. Same thing for modules. So if we just want to say, like, I'm never going to put a shield on my summons, which isn't that crazy of a thing to say. I never want them to hunt other things. That sort of stuff. We can kind of push some stuff out of the way. Or if I say, like, I'm not going to go for cursed, I'm just going to add more abilities in. You know what? Send it. Just send it. Just say, no mas. I do like strength and energy. Duration. Who would use duration? What would we use duration on? It'd be the Nullify and the Iron Stance. Yeah, so we're not going to get rid of that. Health of things. You know, I might just say no thank you to that as well. I think it's funny that it deletes it too. Like you're saying you don't ever want to see it again, but you're also getting rid of it right now. Alright, so after 4 seconds, they're going to build up one of these boyos. Which means technically Sea Butterfly counters you exactly 1 time. You didn't do anything really dumb to it, did you? No, you just gave it 2 bounces and it homes in on you? Okay. So we really have to take it out. Like, there's no other way around it. I think technically it loses to barrel, right? It only destroys fragiles, right? So we could hope that Squidman gets there. And just give you a barrel also. And then you also have the Abomination as an alternate win condition. I need him to do more than just summon plants, but I really just want to give him more plants to summon. Oh man, if we get comboed, we're gonna explode, but... Barrel a normal shot piercing projectile hammer? Yeah, so hammer it would lose to, but this guy doesn't have hammer. He just has the trident. So I'm not too scared. Also just don't have any other good abilities to give the lanternfish. I'm kind of just trying to give the Sea Butterfly everything right now, and then if I get Collector, it's good. If I get, like, I can kind of just pick a core and then start going in that direction. But giving the Sea Butterfly a lot to do, I think, is pretty strong. Could maybe also just fire off a shot and have a bubble. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I think Squid can do this one. And then everybody gets a Christmas name. Nice. Get countered, boy. Get countered. Alright, and then we'll just keep working on our win con over here. So if the hammers don't get him... Oh my god. Ooh, the barrel. The barrel saved me from that shot. It wouldn't have killed me either, though, but damn. Would have been rough. I don't think he had poison either. It was 2 bounces... And, like, one other thing. Weakness? Might have been weakness. Ooh, if I take Dangerous, there's so many good things in here. It's almost time to stop streaming anyways. Let's take a hard one. Let's see if they've earned their danger level. Purity. Oh, Purity is so good. I got Purity and Longevity. Okay, so Longevity, I think, goes to the Lanternfish. And Purity goes to the Squid. And then we can just work on spammy spams. Artillery is hilarious. It is hilarious. I haven't found the best use for it. Because this says, yeah, it says your projectiles. So it's not, it shouldn't be the plants, right? The plants have their own projectiles. Okay, hang on. I'm thinking here. So Purity. Right. Longevity. So we can start working on the nullifies. I definitely feel like Longevity has more value on the shorter timed guys as well. Because you literally take a thing and then it lasts the entire duration and then some. Which is just crazy. It's so strong. So you can double up on abilities at that point. I kind of want to take Artillery. Just for funsies. And then we could also try to just do, like, just pure ability spam. Ooh, we could also do Swap Shot. We could throw one of those in there to help dodge some stuff coming out our face. That might be the best way to not get hit by things now. is to do that and then have a delayed one as well. Just move out the way constantly. You need a shield or something now that you have artillery. Oh my god, we got the whale. Oh boy. Alright, so you're just wind up. So as long as we can take you out, we're good. We have a 1 second nullify. Oh, we did get the delay. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so we just delay this, and then we'll get another one later. We already got the modifier we want. We got another nullify, so this already lasts 2 seconds. But technically, if you have another one, it counts as 2 nullifies, even if it doesn't look like 2. So if something like a ghost with a shield comes through, it does get hit twice. It's also really fun to have the sizes staggered. I think at this point we just start with a nullify that goes into a nullify that lasts a half second into this one. We could grab a rage, but it's really not saving us from anything right now. We need to be stronger. You know, I'm gonna grab one anyways. Grab one of those. Grab a battle dance. You only have 5 points. Could make this have a little more area damage on it. Or more area or more damage. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Alright, we like you just taking stuff. You have purity. We don't really like you having whale though. Oh, you have 2 iron stances. That does stop you from moving though. So what if we iron stance behind a barrel? And then we're kind of just less likely to get hit by anything. Except a hammer. Which we'll iron stance and save ourselves from. We could make that barrel faster so it gets farther away from us too. I don't know. I don't know what I want right now. You know what, just give me a Trident. Trident can actually own quite a few builds if you do it right. Yeah, Torpedo does destroy fragile actions, but that's only the mines for this guy. And then we have to worry about swapping into the mines, so maybe we don't play you yet. We also got plant spam. Technically, you also have a really good amount of nullify. But we have 2 states where we just don't do anything. Alright, let's give it a shot. Dude, the nullifies literally ran out before the shots even got to me. They're so slow. Why are they so slow? Oh my god. That was worthless. It actually did nothing. I took one of the best cores in the game and got nothing out of it. Okay. For you, you're just... Okay, Charter Oak made another projectile spam. Fair. That's totally fair. That's within the confines of the game. Does make me a little unhappy. And if I do a lure, you're just going to steal it, and then my next shots are all going to be doo-doo? No, because you'll kill it. You'll kill it before it matters. So maybe it's fine? I'm not sure. I could just do several lures. You have 3 converts, though. It's super annoying. I can't give you a lure. I can give you a pufferfish. Is that good? I need to just not get shot by 5 million energy orbs. Oh, man. I don't know how to not get shot by 5 million energy orbs. Also, you're not blocking stuff with your shots because you are artillery. Also, we just haven't gotten combo. I think I saw it once. Combo would be really good with the trident on this specifically. So maybe I roll for it. I don't mind if the trident loses its purity bonus. Battle dance. Let's take a lure. Take a lure, take a bubble. Jolly Ginger. Give me a roll. Didn't get combo. We got precision. I might just keep rolling. The idea would be to place a lure down, which I already skipped past, and then put combo on the trident. So he shoots all his stuff at the lure that I just made. He converts it, then I shoot my trident at it. I have combo, so it doesn't matter. I wipe it out, and then the trident still goes for him after. That's the thought. But now I think I'm just gonna explode. You know what? Just give me a dodge. Oh, I took trident already, though. Dang it. They're slow, though, so maybe dodge on the second state will save me. They hit for 3. Barrel has 10 health. If I split barrel, it doesn't technically have any modifiers, right? I just don't have the option to split right now. I don't want to take lure and then immediately regret it. You know what? Split them's the barrels. Alright, it's Ginger's turn. Okay, it did block some shots. Nice. The butterfly literally just came sailing over. Knocking on your door, what do? I love shielding and cursing my barrels. Those are a lot of fun, if you can stay behind them. Otherwise you gotta worry about also not dying in the process. Dude, what's with these people that are just like using convert as the counter tech? I did get combo. Okay, so we can combo the trident. And then chances of us getting around this stuff is possible? Possible? Alright, shield? Shield? Oh, I don't have a shield for the butterfly. Okay. See, if I have 3 converts and you have 3 converts, it ends up being yours at the end. But if I also have a lure, and you take my lure when I take yours, we probably just end up with the same stuff over again. He has no health. I don't want to use the sea butterfly because he dies in 1 hit from pretty much anything. Yeah, because that deals 4. Oh, that's terrible. I do that if I have summons I care about of my own, as convert can steal the summon back. I tend to use combo otherwise. Yeah, like, how much does he care about this curse lore? I guess he's only got 9 health. It seems like a terrible investment when you have 3 creatures, you know what I mean? If you get deep enough, it's reasonable because most creatures, when you get deep enough, don't have that many converts. So it does function as counterplay. But when you're at depth 5, yeah, I don't know, man. It just seems like you're not putting your points in the right place. It works. It does what you want it to, for sure. Alright, my problem is everything on this state is going to get shot through by a piercing projectile, so we want to put some stuff here. So let's just take advantage of the purity. Actually, I could even delay the trident so I don't stop right away and maybe I'll dodge one of these shots. Is that reasonable? Probably not. It's a duration of 1 second, so it'll still happen before I get into this state. I'm gonna try to delay the trident. Oh yeah, 20 points. 20 points, and there's nothing I want to get. But I don't want 2 converts. I don't. Give me another swap shot. And then give me something that bounces. How about the torpedo? Give it 1 bounce. Add more size. You are correct, as a convert with no enemy summons is effectively D10 wasted. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, we get it off? We get it? No, it hit a bubble! Oh. Yeah, I'm hoping the evade saves me, but... yeah, the teleport is doing some work here. And the fact that I can't stop these piercing shots. Yeah, I just don't do enough. I don't do enough projectiles. If he got closer and used a bunch of the bubbles on the barrels, it would be really good. And if the trident could just sneak through some of this garbage. There's like giant gaps because of the timing. Oh my god, really? Really? Oh, it's too good. It's too good, man. It's too good. Okay, we're down to 1 creature already, I think. Yeah, and he's only got 4 health. Oh, the lightning would be so strong. We could do power state and then just have a really strong move that happens after everything else. Surprise module spawns close. We don't have anything we necessarily want to surprise module. Energy shock. Ooh, tentacle. Tentacle gross. So we could do... I do like energy shock. Maybe we just take something that gives us a ton of health. Yeah, these both give a ton of health. So I'll take power state. And then I can just drop something in here. And it'll just be good. But really, I need another hammer is what I need. So right now we're on a 7-second cycle. He got... oh, Raybur got a ninja. Okay. 3.6, 7.2... So you're on a 9-second timer now? I guess let's just suppress the rage against the machine. Let's suppress the egg. Oh, I don't have any actual shop rerolls. I only have module? Oh, that's gross. ×3 the hammer for slow hammers. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be... he's going to approach, which means the hammers probably aren't going to hold out very well. But I got nothing else going on. It destroys regardless of its damage total. Yeah, no, I understand how hammer works. I've got 90 hours in the game. You could just say take the hammers and I'll know what you're talking about. Yeah, let's 3x the hammers. I think that's a good idea. And I can delay one of them. Ooh, see? There's the combo. There it is. Okay. So the first 2 will come out immediately, and the second one will come out 3 seconds later. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh no, it's taking too long. They're too slow. They're too slow because of the artillery. Okay, slow hammer's not great. Not great. Slow hammer on artillery, I think you need to add improved aim. I think once you get slow hammers with improved aim, you're basically unstoppable for the tentacle spike counterplay. But yeah, you live and you learn. That's fine. I haven't done a lot of playing with artillery, so I still make so many mistakes with that one. But it's funny, because generally if you see one with artillery, yeah, we both forgot. It's cool. It's cool, man. Generally when you see one with artillery, I feel like it's done pretty decent. Like, most people aren't going to take it unless they're, unless they're primed for it. I could be wrong, though. Let's do... I got like 5 more minutes in me. But what I will do here is we'll look at the depth overview. See if we can... oh, there's literally an artillery on depth 25. Orvo. Nice. Okay, let's see a good artillery build versus a less dangerous... oh, it's literally the same dude. Dang it. It's literally just two guys. Okay. He is big. Let's fight big. Yeah, he got thrown off by the lure. That's kind of funny. Oh, but you got a stun. Okay, so Sea Butterfly has a time bomb that's going to go off and it's going to be ridiculous. But it doesn't matter. He moves too much. How fast is Caught in the Rain? He's got 3 speed. He's not even that fast. Big just has a bunch of spikes just to punish people that don't have hammers. And he has... oh, he has 3 hammers, but the timing isn't great. It looks like he tried to get a funny time bomb. He probably shouldn't have taken it because he just couldn't get enough things to make it work. Because generally, if you're delaying something strong, especially at this point in the game, it might be your downfall. Let's go down a few depths here. Oh, there's only one person at 21, which means everyone is just passing you up. That's funny. That's what you were talking about. Well, let's see a fight with Conductive's standard fish real quick. Stillborn? Oh no. We'll just assume it's like that movie with what's his face. Okay, the combo is really strong. But this guy managed to beat you. So where's the loss? It's because of the adaptive armor, I assume. But Clam... how did you beat your own build with Clam? Yeah, it's you versus you, but I'm so confused. How did the Clam win? Was it just bad? Oh, you got cursed. Oh, you got cursed. Okay. You get the good shot off because everything's synced up, and then once he comes back with his passive, you don't have any of that alignment anymore. Okay. Yeah, no, I see that. But you are more than welcome to point it out because it is yours. 23? Dude, some of these depths, these guys are literally just building to beat the depth. They're not ever going to lose at this depth. Man. Okay, let's try... but this is basically big again, isn't it? Is this the same type of build? Oh, and you got ambushed. Yikes, dude. But the adaptive armor actually saved you there. But the tentacles mean that most of the summons aren't going to get anywhere. Oh, ooh, the close touch. You know, you hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. Okay, you gotta wake up. Wake up! Okay, summon a bunch of babies. Yeah, the spikes and tentacles just get outplayed by the summons. That's unfortunate. Doesn't seem like you'll ever actually get anywhere because he built the things to last too long. This is one of those cases where having random direction stuff is actually better, because as soon as they try to home in on it, you don't get anything out of it, you know what I mean? Jim built that dude to kill yours. That doesn't surprise me. He does builds with the farther depths in mind. Alright, let's step it back a little bit. So in case you weren't sure, Siren is the dev for the game. He's a solo dev. He made Barrage, but doesn't have artillery. Feels bad. Ooh, actually this guy made an artillery build. Okay. He has 3 cleanse and my build works on poison and curse. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Dude, Barrage is just like an instant winner. Was he first at the depth? What was that? Was that 18? I hate that it forgets which one you were looking at. Slapping William. What depth was I looking at? There it is. Okay, we're on 17. That was not the first one at this depth either. That is kind of nasty. It just, everything at this first section here, it just worked. Tick Spark version 2.0. Okay, let's see Tick Spark against Barrage. Okay, the ability spam was pretty strong there. You took a lot of true damage based off the trident, though. But now you're just shooting stuff like crazy. So that should save you, right? Yeah, it's doing a really good job. Dang, man. Some good stuff. There's some good stuff on Planet 4. I love it. And again, just having a lot of an ability is a viable strategy to a fault. Obviously, you heard me mention it earlier, and I know you're probably familiar, but if anyone else is watching, the adaptive armor is so strong. No one has it in their first 4 picks on this depth. I think one of yours had it, though. I thought so. I can just do this. Yeah. I don't know, it doesn't show the cores. No, I was just trying to pull it up. Oh yeah. Adaptive armor says that if you keep getting hit by the same thing, right, which is effectively ability spam, it ignores the consecutive hits for 5 seconds. It's so good, because a lot of people will be like triple, double, quadruple the same thing, and be like, go! Most have it late. Yeah, absolutely. Funny enough, this guy doesn't. Stillborn has it? Yeah, I saw you using it, because I was watching the fight, and I saw a bunch of zeros popping up. And that's the easiest tell. This guy doesn't have it. This guy doesn't have it. This guy has it. This guy has it. This guy doesn't have it. There's about a 50% on the last depth, whether or not you're actually going to find someone that has it. So yeah, you got to throw in random abilities to do the mix-up so you can win against adaptable armor. Other things. Not really much else to talk about right now. I'm gonna go do some adulting. I do this stream every Saturday morning-ish to the upwards of noontime. That's gonna be EST time. So some people it's evening, some people it's not. You know, that would be me. And yeah, so if you're enjoying these, definitely click buttons. Let the platform you're on know. And maybe if you hallucinate for a minute and you think you're turning off the lights to your room, you're actually just, you know, lighting up my world a little bit more. So, but if you're not into that, that's fine. Just want to say thanks for hanging out. Conductive, you're awesome. Hope to catch you again another time, maybe Tuesday. Check my schedule real quick. I'll tell you what Tuesday is. I probably mentioned it once already. These are survival type games. I might tweak that a little bit, but the games are called Cult of Shadows and Theralite. So, kind of cool looking. They are games. Devs reach out to me. They say, hey, we want me to play. We want you to try our game out and give us feedback. And then the VODs allow them to see in real time when I get upset about things, because ADHD, the emotional impulse, is slightly at a lower threshold, and it'll just come out. But that doesn't mean I'm mad at what I'm doing. So, maybe I'll edit a video eventually. I have another game I had a lot of fun playing last week that I want to put out. Conductive knows all about it. Yeah, that's going to be it from me for now. I might do a stream tonight. We'll see. But for sure, Tuesday night. So, hope to catch you Tuesday as well to see new stuff. Maybe good, maybe not. Yeah. We tell them. If we don't like something, we don't like it. And we try to say why, right? It's not just feels bad, man. It's feels bad because I don't know what's going on, or because I can't read this, or because, like, what does this even mean? So yeah, check you later. Enjoy your weekend. You know, if it's a weekend for you. If not, I hope when your weekend does come up, it's a good one. And catch you later.